Good morning, Mel.
Good morning, Janina. How are you?
Really good. What's more important is how are you? This is Mel. He checked in. He's been diagnosed with Parkinson's for the past, I believe, 9 years.
Correct.
It's been progressively, of course, getting worse. He's been deteriorating in function. He's been on L-Dopa, the standard medication for Parkinson's. He was a heavy aspartame user, I found, during his intake. Diet Cokes equal gum chewing, the whole 9 yards. We suspect a misdiagnosis here, and I'm treating it as such. I'm treating him for both Parkinson's and a misdiagnosis of neurodegenerative disease caused by neurotoxicity. So anyway, this is just going to be a quick interview with Mel so that he can share his experience here at Total Immersion. I'll just give it to Mel. Mel, what were your symptoms when you came in just 9 days ago?
I was taking levodopa, cinnamon, levodopa every hour. And I initially started on that specific medicine about 5 or 6 years ago. So my doctor, Parkinson's neurologist, put me on the levodopa, and it was started out 3 times a day, and it worked great. But the problem was eventually my body would get immune to it, and after approximately, I think, 5 or 6 years of taking it now, my body has become immune to it. To whereabouts it's not effective anymore, and when I take it every hour or so, it would only last 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes.
Right, and your condition was deteriorating as well, right? You were dragging your right foot. You were having a lot of side effects.
Yeah, I had what you would call intermittent paralysis, where the right side of my body would be pretty much paralyzed. But since I've gotten here, and I notice I'm moving my feet, they don't drag on, the right side of my body hasn't. I pointed out to Janita that I noticed I'm not dragging it anymore just yesterday. And a lot of things that I was doing, I was twitching a lot. After I took the medication, the side effects from the medication would also make my body do different things. It's been
a lot of involuntary movement, right?
Yeah, a lot of involuntary movement.
Yeah. So, and now you've been walking, just taking it a couple of times a day, once in the morning, because you're still healing. Of course, you can't heal Parkinson's in 9 days, but we're shooting for 4 to 6 months here. But now, you go 8 to 10 hours without taking it, and you can make it to the bathroom and back.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I feel that with the process that Janita's working with me on, or I'm going through, in 3 or 4 months, like she says, I feel that I will be probably 85 to, if not 100%. I'll update you on that. I'll be happy to.
Okay, so Mel, just to wrap it up, you just give me a list of the symptoms that you were experiencing coming in, and just 9 days later, how you're functioning now on just 2 levodopa, not 10 to 12 a day that you were taking.
It's challenging, but I'm functioning. My mind, my head is clear, very much so. My body is, I feel new inside, if I could explain that to you, if I could make you understand that. Kind of feel rebuilt as far as my body and my brain. Now, if I feel through time, the 3 or 4 months, we will eventually achieve the goal of eliminating the need for any type of dopamine on its own.
Thank you, Mel. All right, well, you can say goodbye to everybody and wish them the best, and any message that you have to anybody suffering how you've suffered for the last 9 years, you're welcome to do that.
Okay, yeah, I would highly recommend that, anyone who's challenged with Parkinson's, it is a very intense program, but it's worth it. I would say stick through it. It's a little challenging, but I would say again, stick through it.
You want your life back, right? It's worth the challenge, right?
Yeah, I told my nurse, by the way, I have the best nurse.
That would be Jessica.
Jessica, she's awesome. Yeah, I have the best nurse in the world, in addition to the best medical director, Janita.